BBC and said she heard that there was a hurricane on the way. Don't worry, there isn't.
It's windy, the stock market's crashed, and they've started building a tunnel under the channel. Oh yes, and Nico Claessen's goal for Spurs meant they beat Chelsea at home in the league, and that's not happened since. Whether or not they did so today, one thing's for sure, Jose Mourinho would certainly find something to get stroppy about. At White Hart Lane for us, Steve Wilson.
Tottenham's travails in this fixture are well recorded. No win in the last 32 league meetings. Even when Chelsea were fairly hopeless, they always beat Spurs. It's been a twice-a-season humbling for longer than most can remember. Tottenham's 4 strikers have just 3 Premiership goals between them this season, and on the second anniversary of his appointment, Martin Jol sticks with Berbatov and Keane, keeping the forlorn Defoe on the bench. In fact, this is the same 11 which started the win over Club Brugge on Thursday. Jose Mourinho also keeps changes to a minimum. Ferreira for Boularouz, the only switch from the new camp. Cudicini, like Defoe, continues to grumble from the bench, whilst Hilario continues to impress. Still no sign of Shevchenko. Hossam Ghali here for Tottenham. Got away from Lampard, ran through Makelele. Robbie Keane wants the pass, which is delayed and delayed, and it's a weak shot in the end by Hossam Ghali, who apologises to Robbie Keane because he had the option, Ghali, of playing Robbie Keane in here. Look at the positioning from Keane there on the edge of the penalty area. He wanted the ball, played 5 yards or so before Ghali had a weak shot straight at Hilario. Makelele got there ahead of Berbatov, Ferreira, Carvalho. Quickest players in the Premier League. King caught him. Makelele, oh, good strike! Oh, Claude Makelele! It's only the second time Claude Makelele's ever scored for Chelsea, and he's never scored a goal like that in his life. This is a wonder strike from Makelele that gave Robinson no chance at all. Claude Makelele's lack of goals has been something of a joke around the Chelsea dressing room. Joke's over now. Makelele and Chelsea are 1 up. They can hardly believe it. They certainly enjoyed it. Here's Ballack. Robin. Oh, fantastic. Michael Ballack here for Chelsea, and Lampard. Oh! Don't call Chelsea functional. What about this for a move? Tottenham hanging on to 0-1 at the moment, with Robinson to thank and Ledley King, and that header is in, but the whistle has gone and it won't count from Drogba. Graham Poll's whistle had gone before Didier Drogba got his head on this corner. Watch Drogba here attacking the penalty spot there with Dawson. There's a push, left arm comes out, push Dawson in the back. Here's Berbatov, thanks to a slightly lucky deflection. Ferreira coming back, makes the challenge. Graham Poll is across quickly. Can be a yellow card here for Ferreira. That wasn't a good challenge. So Tottenham with a free kick and an opportunity to get bodies inside that Chelsea penalty area. Ledley King and Dawson are forward, Chimbonda and Berbatov and Keane too, and Genius is over the free kick. Dawson's flick, 1-1! Super goal! Absolute ecstasy at White Hart Lane, they are level. Good ball in by Genius, but a really good flick from Dawson. Question mark maybe about Hilario. Seemed almost to go under his gloves into the far corner of the net from Dawson's header. One apiece, completely against the run of play. Michael Dawson for Tottenham. His first ever goal for the club. What a memorable one that might prove to be. Berbatov, terrific. that's good play. Got a corner too. He's good in the air, he's good in the ground. He's good all round. Half an hour on the clock. Berbatov the target. Hilario in there, King was in there. Final touch was a Chelsea touch. Did not defend that with conviction, Chelsea. Berbatov and Chimbonda with a target. I think Chimbonda maybe got the touch on it, then King flies in. Someone got clattered too. Is it John Terry? Certainly is. He falls and his right knee twists badly as he falls, and Chimbonda, I think, landed on Terry. What a difference a goal can make. Drogba is the target. Drogba! Oh, he's within a whisker. Is he in a rich vein of form at the moment, or what, Didier Drogba? That's magnificent centre-forward play, and he's only a matter of a couple of inches wide. Chimbonda here. Lennon. Full of purpose and threat. Aaron Lennon, this is Chimbonda. Oh, he's done really well, Lennon. Beautiful ball, Keane! Oh, what a chance, what a chance! It's poor defending here by Paulo Ferreira. It's magnificent play by Aaron Lennon. Look at Chelsea's right back, Ferreira. How aware is he? Not at all. Robbie Keane should score. Robin, Ballack, Dawson at full stretch, Chimbonda. Here's Robbie Keane. He'll find Boularus a more physical opponent, Robbie Keane, than Ferreira in the first half. He's beaten him too, though. And the cross might reach Lennon. Lennon scores! Tottenham Hotspur have turned this game on its head. Boularus beaten by Keane. And Hilario beaten by Lennon. Good play by Robbie Keane. Teased and teased Boularus. Cross took a deflection which teed it up nicely for Lennon, and it's a very good finish. And Tottenham lead Chelsea, and that doesn't happen every season. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Chelsea 1. Here's Lampard. Asuekoto in front of Arjen Robben. Finds Berbatov. Caught by John Terry. Be a card here for Terry. Chelsea's fourth booking of the game. Here's Robbie Keane for Tottenham Hotspur. Keane back. Berbatov! No! Boularus away. Oh, Robbie Keane is absolutely flying down this side for Tottenham Hotspur. Got in front of Boularus here. Berbatov just couldn't get enough on it. Wright Phillips. It's a foul. Asuekoto on Kalou, who was only a couple of yards outside the penalty area. Just about made contact. Arjen Robben will take Drogba, Ballack, Kalou, Terry, Lampard, Carvalho, and every Tottenham player are inside that penalty box. Arjen Robben will take. What a waste. And Terry and King square up to each other, England colleagues, captains both. Graham Poll is not going to leave it there, and neither is Chimbonda. who wants a piece of John Terry. Lampard's trying to get in the way and calm it down. Essien is involved now with Zakora, and Graham Poll has a problem on here. Well, there are 5 players out there who already have yellow cards, and there's a red card for John Terry. Second bookable offence. Chelsea's captain, England's captain, is sent off. There's John Terry, ran into Asuekoto, and that's where Graham Poll decides to blow his whistle. Didier Drogba. He's found Lampard! It's a miss. It's a chance, no question about it. It's an opportunity here for Chelsea. Oh, the tension here is almost unbearable. Arjen Robben forward, Kalou, good break this by Chelsea, Michael Ballack, Drogba's in the middle, Robben is in the middle too. Here's Arjen Robben, Wright Phillips is also there for Chelsea. Robben went for it and hits the post. How close? Ballack, goal kick. That could be the moment in which Chelsea just have to accept that this is not going to be their day. Great effort by Robben. Robinson beaten, no question at all. The post to Tottenham's rescue. Any second now, the longest, most one-sided sequence in Premiership history will come to an end, as Tottenham, for the first time since 1990, will celebrate victory in the league over their great rivals from West London. All eyes on Graham Poll. That's the moment! That's the moment! Tottenham have beaten Chelsea, and the old place shakes to the rafters. An extraordinary game is won by Aaron Lennon's goal. The 5th of November is the day that Tottenham beat Chelsea by 2-1.
The only thing I said before the game is that we haven't won a top game yet. We did well. We had a couple of draws, even against Chelsea, when we parked all the buses in front of goal. But today, you know, we tried to attack them. We tried to be positive. It took us 20, maybe 25 minutes to get it going. And after that, I think we were terrific.
I think the game was a great game of football. But I don't understand. I don't understand why the goal was disallowed, and I don't understand the other couple of decisions. But Mr. Paul now goes home, enjoy a good dinner with his family, and tomorrow is another day for him. And we lost the game, and he doesn't have to give his face to explain a few decisions. People
saying Tottenham are a good side, but because of we haven't beaten the top sides over the last few years, so just saying that we're an okay side, you know. So yeah, I think as I said, we'll break the duck now. Hopefully we can continue that now when you get the sort of bigger sides, if you like, coming to White Hart Lane. You know, we believe that we can beat them, which we did today. We deserve to score a goal in the last period of the game. Lamps had a great chance. Aaron hit the post. We had chances to do it. So I'm not critical with my players, and I don't want to be critical with the referee. But just it's always complicated. It's always complicated to speak about the referee when you lose the game. I don't like it.
Well, Ian Wright got sent off here for. Dicko, you can.
Well, I think Graham Poll isn't looking. He's sorting out the wall, the left-hand side of the pitch. We see John Terry and King. They're obviously marking each other. I think John Terry has a little bit of a push at him here before Graham Poll turns around. Just there, a bit more of a push. Ledley King's got hold of his shirt, I think, eventually. But that happens in the box all the time, Adrian. Ball comes in, it's a foul. He throws Ledley King to the ground. They have a few words, a bit of pushing and shoving, but I don't see that as a sending off offence.
The thing about it is, Dicko, you look now, I haven't seen John Terry do anything there. John Terry hasn't raised his hands. Him and Ledley's had a little tug at each other. What is Chimbomba doing now? What is all that about? And now, Graham Poll's calling him over to book him again. For what? You see, I don't understand what he's sending John Terry off for. I would appeal against that.
The only thing I'd say, there was absolutely no dispute from John Terry. You know, he took it, and as they all should all...
If you see, we've circled John Terry and Ledley King again, and it's just two defenders just doing their job. John Terry obviously wants to try and get to the ball. Ledley's trying to stop him. Now, it's nothing. It's just, look, they're just touching each other. The fact is, the ball don't even go near any of them. Now, he said that he's disallowed this goal because pushing or pulling
and that
would
have made it 2-0.
Yeah, that would have made it 2-0. And
see Ledley King here. This is good defending. Gets John Terry, prevents him from going at the ball, they're pushing and shoving. I think that's good defending. I don't think that's a foul. Now, if he's give that for a shirt pull on King, then I think that's wrong. As the ball gets cleared up the pitch, it eventually comes to Lennon. It's a great ball by Dawson, just gets cleared, but Lennon gets the ball. Go wide. But no, he cuts inside where Chelsea's strength. They've got Makelele, Essien in there. Again, he's on the wing, he's got pace, cuts inside. Where's all the people? There they are, blue shirts everywhere. Ball gets cleared. This is a great example. Switch the ball quick and attack with an overlap. 2v1. Here we are. Garley's got an overlap here. Look at the strength in the middle of the pitch. Where should he go? He should go wide. Just slip it down. Now he tries an impossible ball straight. You've got to get the ball wide. Here, eventually they switch Lennon over to the right. That was the first time he touched the ball on the right. Not a particularly good cross, but he gets the cross in. Again on the right, takes Ashley Cole on, gets a bit lucky. Cuts inside eventually on his left foot, knocks a brilliant ball in. Keane should score. And this one again, this time it's Keane, 1v1 with a fullback, gets behind him, creates another good chance. Berbatov, weak effort, but it should score again. That's where they're weak. Again, this is towards the end of the game. Lennon, I've got Ashley Cole where I want him, 1v1, takes him on, great ball in, just slightly offside. And the linesman gives a flag. But that was where they got the...
He's got a very underrated leg of balls in, but here, this is one where he's just in the right place, got himself out, a very good defensive header with power. This one, you see him, he tackles there, gets up, because he knows they're obviously going to throw it down the left there, and he's got back in and he's held up. Robin is tricky, he's quick, he's held him up, he's kept his eye on the ball, and now he's going to try and take him on. He's got something on it, deflected it to his man. You know, that's good stuff. This is another one, a good position, just chested it out, John Terry-esque. You know what I mean? And Tottenham away again. This one here just misses him, goes past him, and he recovers and clears it. You know, this is good stuff, what he's doing here. It's another good defensive header, good power out there, and clear these lines. You know, and this is another one. This is just bravery. He knows he's going to get hurt. He's got to get in between Drogba and the goalkeeper, get something on it. Bang. You know what I mean? But he's in there for the team. And I love defenders like that. That's Martin Keown.